UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. Down from this spot. Super shot that, and that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now look how they attacked this one.
Currently 1 under for the day. Time to tee off.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
And he's down there.
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Well, how good's that for the eagle? Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Here's Lexi Thompson. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 160 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either, but with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, there's the lie in the greenside bunker. Can they get this one up and down? It's time to check on the leaderboard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the 5th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged. 11 feet left to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to tee off at the 6th. Good looking shot this. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
This one's for birdie. Leading by a couple after that hole. Time to face a par 4. It's heading to the rough for mine. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Nice out the rough here.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Tracking. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the 5-wood.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That's not the shot they're after.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
So far, so good.
That gets the job done. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Lovely effort, that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This one needs to kick left. And he's safely on the green. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Go in. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my. Will she be able to get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, well done. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Whew. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Second shot here on the 11th.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's inside the range. What a shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
This one is chewing fiber.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. They say the 13th is an unlucky, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Penny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt is from 14 feet. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And we find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flagstick.
Well struck. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This has a real chance.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Currently 14 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well played, mate. Playing from around 210 yards here. Going with the hybrid. That's a pretty handy shot. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. Starting to look really good.
And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Chosen the pitchy wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Good shot there, Beamer. This shot from around 210 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. That could play. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A bit long on that one. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, what a stroke. And in it goes for the par. So, still currently in the lead after that hole. But Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, that was mashed. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
From around 120 yards here. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And this putt for the tournament.
This one's tracking.
Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing at all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, the closer he gets to the hole, the more determined he gets. Look out to this rival because Justin Thomas is coming for you. Can't wait to keep an eye on how it plays out.
The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for fourth. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A quality shot, that. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival. Feeling strong, going for less club.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Was on a good line. No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently 1 under for the event. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. This one from about 160 yards out. Come on, get down.
Pretty good shot there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's in a share of 5th position. The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That tee shot looks pretty good. Sitting at 1 under, tied for 5th. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. That's inside the range, and with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Should find the green. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's on a good line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Oh, well played. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 6th.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Putting for birdie here. If it's up, it could be in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Not bad. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Looking really good, this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, this one's right at the pin. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up?
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Get excited. This could go in.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Hey, nice looking line. Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
That was special. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Leading by 5 shots after that. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Nicely done.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And here we are with the third shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That's tidy. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Yeah, well played. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Looking really good.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away.
There it is. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up 1, maybe 2 on this hole.
Setting themselves up for a birdie, hopefully an eagle.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Solid little par putt here.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The 16th Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, that's a great approach shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
On a nice line.
Well, that'll play. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Sitting at +1. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Now 8 shots in front. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Wow, what a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.